We are in Orlando East following the arrest of the suspect in the rape and murder case of 6-year-old Amandle Samane. As you can see also even behind me, a few members of the community still reeling in shock over that tragic incident. And earlier on, the police announced his arrest, also mentioning the fact that he's illegal in the country, having entered the country in 2022 in April. But just to get some more of the views from the community members to hear what their take is following the latest developments.
The whole issue it devastated the community. I think the whole country. Imagine an undocumented foreigner in a foreign country coming to commit such an hideous crime. It says a lot, because we as community leaders, we are raising this issue of undocumented foreigners, and that is, we need our leaders, our country, from the local, provincial and national, to act on this issue. And we also need assistance from law enforcement agencies. And also, we also have a challenge in our community. We've been educating our community to ensure that we vet any tenant that we put in our yards. We need to vet them, to know them, so that whenever there's something happening, we need to track them immediately.
Okay, just to hear some more voices on the issue. Mama, how do you feel about the fact that now the suspect is behind bars?
As a community, we are happy, but we wanted the suspect to set an example of what happens, how a perpetrator raping a 5-year-old child. No mother has to go through what Amante's mother went through. It was a horrific scene. It was horrible. But as the community has said, we no longer want as a landlord, you need to take extra caution in your yard. Are they documented? And for example, this guy is documented because his passport is expiring at 2027 in our country. He was going to be in our country till then. But we don't want him. Obviously, he's going to be living on taxpayers' money. He'll be eating, bathing. So as a community, we wanted him to set an example of what happens to a rapist. We are not happy, but let justice take its course.
All right, Mama, just to hear from you, this person, how long has he been around here in this community, and how is he known here?
This guy has been here for years, and as much as we're talking about he's got documented information, passport and all that, but at the end of the day, I think it's about more 3 to 4 years he's been around in South Africa. So we're not happy of what has happened. I think we're going to repeat one thing over and over, but it's sad because it hurts everyone. And I just want to say thank you to the community as a whole, because I believe if the community didn't stood up, if the community didn't make a point that we're going to fight this, the police were not going to assist us. They will do it, but in a polite manner. But this, it was a wake-up call for Orlando East, because this is not the first incident. But this one, it happened by God's will. Community fight, because what we did, it has escalated in so much if you get to the provincial, this is serious. So I want to thank you, the whole community. Yes, I'll thank the subs, because there they are. They managed to catch the penetrator and all that. But we were hoping and wishing we should have taken this whole thing on our own hands, because there's no one that we wish it could have happened to any person like that. Parents, all parents, mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers, we wanted this man dead. I'm sorry to say, but it's a fact, it's an honest truth that we've been talking about. Because right now, yes, if they give him 15 years in jail, then what happened after 15 years? And we hope if he gets there, he gets the guys who will do the very same thing that he has done to this child. Even if he has come to a point that he can hang himself there, we'll really be happy. We'll celebrate for that, because this that is in jail and it's not going to happen anything much, we're not happy about it.
Thank you, Bama. And these are some of the views of some of the public members or community members here of course, unhappy about, what had happened, and, hopeful that, perhaps justice will prevail.